All we do is shop and take. Don't want me, all I do is run around and be cool. Got no need, she got me buying her them trendy shoes. All we do is shop until we drop. All we do is shop until we drop.
Ooh. Better take a second swig. What's good, everyone? Welcome to BMT Late at Night. I hate doing this, but sometimes I got to do this to save my own soul and save the soul of a brother who's out there who might be in need. Because I'd rather be honest and tell you the truth than actually lead you astray. Some of y'all, I don't know. I've been listening to the stories and listening to what you got to say at night. Welcome. If you're coming on into BMT Late at Night, please like the video. Thumbs it up. You know, support the movement, man. I mean, I'm doing this for you. You know, you. But rather than that, if you enjoy the content or you like what you see, just like the video or hit the subscription bell. You know, you can hit that bell and always catch our content. I told you already that we are going over to Black Avenger. And I wanted to be honest about that, but also I wanted to try to still get out content here. Get out content here, copy it, send it over there. But I wanted to do this topic because I feel like this is something that happens a lot. I know I've done it. I've been through it. And the topic that I'm giving out tonight is being the guy paying for her fine booty, but thinking, when is she going to give it to me? You like the way I play with the words, but I got to be honest, because a lot of guys, you paying, and you know what I'm saying, I've been there, man. I've been that brother. You know, I'm not in the looks department, but you know, I ain't gonna say I'm, you know, the greatest. I'm definitely I'm not the prettiest, but I was that type of brother where, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't always get the female. So I would always try to use little tactics. And one of the tactics that I knew that worked very well was women like money. And if a woman likes money, then shit, I'm going to pay for what I want. I mean, that's honestly what a girl told me when I went to the movie theater one time. She said, I tried to talk to her and pull her to the side. She was like, you got money? My time ain't free, Joe. And I'm like, what? Hold on, girl. Like, what do you mean? I just want to talk to you. She was like, no, boo boo. If you want to talk to me, you got to pay. And I'm like, damn, if you like that, shit. So, you know, what she did, she pretty much just, you know what I'm saying, she told me like, hey, listen, I'll tell you what, come back when you get your money up. So before I thought that, hey, being a nice guy and, you know, trying to go, you know, listen to females, it always worked, but shit, it didn't do me no good. And I ain't gonna lie, for a lot of brothers, we get money and looking for that female to have some type of affection to show that I can be that somebody or that white knight that can save her. But honestly, you just that free meal, that plate. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I was that free meal. I was that plate. I was that guy that, you know what I'm saying, all she had to do was just toot me up like, oh Lord, Joe, my car gonna blow up. Like, can you please send me like $100? And I would do it. I ain't gonna front. And in doing that, that kind of set me back, because I would always want to. I would be. At first, I used to be mad at her. I used to be mad at the female telling her, like, you know, Mary, come on now. Like, I just, you know, when we gonna go on a date? You know, I was always groveling and begging and trying so hard just to get that woman's attention and stuff. But see, the thing I wasn't mad at her really. I was mad at myself, because I wanted that type of investment that I was putting into her. But the thing about it was, she was already playing me for what I got. I mean, I had it bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she got her feet done. Make sure she's sweat out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Y'all can tell me, yo, Joe, you was simping. Yeah. I had that phase in my life. I ain't afraid to talk about it. See, I can be open about that, man. Because I knew where I was at. I had to feel. I had to learn through my cuts and bruises that I had to understand that me just paying wasn't enough for her to actually want to be or give it to me. It wasn't enough. Not the female I wanted. See, I wanted that female, and she told me honestly, she was like, "Yo, you think about giving me money? I mean, Joe, I'm looking for that right man, and I'm listening and sitting there, while we sitting there eating at McDonald's or whatever. And I mean, I'm trying to, cut. I'm like, just watching her just drink that strawberry shake and her goddamn boobies looking so fine and everything. And oh, yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. But I started learning, man, that money wasn't enough. Money wasn't enough. And that's the thing about it for a lot of men. Like, we think that, Healthy, let me know if you want me to send you the link, bro. I started learning that money wasn't enough to make her ass give it up to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, depending on what type of woman you wanted, because I mean, after a while, I just quit caring about. I started learning that, like, she wasn't a problem. I was the problem. I was so willing to, do whatever it took financially to probably pull her in, but that wasn't really working, man. It wasn't really worth it. I mean, a lot of brothers, we got to be real with ourselves, man. You pay for the quality of what you want. You pay for the quality of what you want. I wanted the woman that wanted stuff from me, but she didn't want to give me nothing back. And you see, that's the problem that a lot of us have. That, I think when I started actually understanding that, I first had to start disciplining myself. First of all, I had to start telling women that what I want and what I acquired. I think when I started, and a lot of men don't necessarily do that, or pretty much they're afraid to actually tell the woman what they want, but there's a specific woman that they want, they can't obtain, so they don't give them. So they like, if I tell her what I want, she might be mad. And I would honestly say, who gives a fuck? If she don't like your terms, then tell her get the fuck on. So you got porn, you can go beat your meat or go somewhere else. And I'm trying to tell you right now, what one woman don't do, another woman won't do. Right now, we're joined here by one of the co-hosts of BMT. Healthy. What's going on, bro?
Just chilling, man. I'm loving the topic, man.
Yes, I'm going in tonight. Tell you right now, I don't mind. Like I said, this is like I told y'all, the format is changing. Drastically. And I told y'all, man, like, see, the thing about it, a lot of men get on here, but they don't want to tell about the buffoonery. They don't want to tell about their wounds and stuff that they did. But then y'all get on and then y'all play the game that, woe with me, these bitches out here fucked me up. And see, I try to let y'all know, but I told y'all, BMT, I ain't got shit to lie. Shit, listen, man, I've been through my damn struggle. I made it on top of my mountain. Fuck, I got a lot of y'all for it. These are the same stories I'm gonna sit down and tell my sons. I'm gonna let them know straight up. Listen, man, I paid. I put money into I put water into a bucket that had holes in it.
Many holes.
Thinking that something about me or something about my doggone pocket. But she didn't respect me or my wallet. She just knew that, nigga, you dumb enough to keep putting water in my bucket. So I pass it on to Healthy while I'm sipping my beer. Go ahead, Healthy.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I mean, a lot of these women will even tell you that they ain't shit. They will tell you that they're not worth anything. A lot of these brothers, I've done it myself. Oh, you a queen. They be like, I'm a what? You a queen. I'm a what?
Yep.
Yeah. You know, that's exactly what going on. You know what I'm saying? And we could talk about these things because we've been through it. You know what I'm saying? I've definitely been through it. Many relationships. You know, I've literally tried to take a homeless chick and try to make something out of nothing.
Been there, done that. That's gonna be another topic. Been there, done that. I done try to play Jesus and save some
Exactly.
damn crazy bitches coochie from
So many
damnation.
times. Mm-hmm.
Like,
Trying to.
you preaching to my soul, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie about that shit.
It's true. It's true. Trying to love her back to normalcy, or trying to lick her pussy until she come back normal, and trying to fix her and try to change her, trying to put so much dick in her to where you can change her outlook on life. Yeah. Been there, done that, wrote the book.
I mean, like, you can't, man. Keep going, Healthy. Goddamn, you preaching.
It's true. It's true. Like I said, I mean, you know, I was raised in a single mother household, you know what I'm saying? And I seen my own mother go through a lot of shit, and you know, she told me how to treat women, and you know, in her eyes, you know what I'm saying, she was on some shit like ain't no such thing as, well, she was telling me this growing up. She was like, all women is queens and all women is this, all women is that. You know what I'm saying? So when you run into that little stray alley cat, you want to clean it up and wash it and make it feel good. You know what I'm saying? But oh my God, so much wasted time, so much wasted energy and resources, and you have to learn the hard way. You have to learn the hard way.
You know, the thing about it, Healthy, because see, only real men, I see. This is why the stuff that we talk about on BMT, a lot of people ain't gonna can't sit in our pool. You can't sit in our pool with us. We had a whole deck. You can't even feel the bottom. Because we done been down there at the bottom. And I mean shit, done swaying right back up. See, the thing about, I'm not afraid to tell y'all where I fucked up at, because I don't want y'all men to make the same mistake. Like, believe me when I tell you, man, I've been there. I've been that doggone woman's tithes and offerings. You see what I'm saying? Huh? Y'all understand? And the thing about it is, a lot of y'all talk about this goddamn game about how, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what, I get these bitches to pay for me. But see, the thing about it is, she's only just suckering you in. See, there's two types of women. There's one, the woman who don't mind, who I call the sugar mama. Sugar mamas like the men that depend on them.
Oh, yeah.
And then they also have the hole in the bucket female. That's the one that me and Healthy talking about. Because we didn't mind financing her because we were hoping one day she will see the man in us, the good man in us, and say, you know what? One day we going home and praying to Himotep and Ra and Jesus and all them. Lord, please let her stop going out there and tricking on these ain't shit niggas and see brother Healthy that we are. And she would only say, nigga, ain't you dumb? Don't you know? Like, I'm a whole crazy bitch. Like, you can't pay me.
They tell you they ain't shit. They
like,
tell you.
But see, something about some of y'all niggas, y'all think y'all can killmonger this pussy. Y'all think y'all can conquer this type of woman. No. She don't want to be conquered. She is an uncatchable Pokemon. She's the type of woman she will fuck you up and tell you, listen, I am a devil. I literally had a girl say, listen, you fuck with this pussy, I'm gonna fuck your soul up. I said, what do you mean by that? What do you mean you fuck this pussy, I'm gonna fuck your soul up? But see, oh Lord, there's so many topics we can go off of just this. Y'all just don't know, man. This, like I said,
succubus.
Like I said, we're gonna do the topic tomorrow night about the succubus. But see, the problem that we gotta first get at is we want to talk to you men. And you see, when these women don't mind telling you that, listen, nigga, like, I thank you for giving me a gift. They'll probably give you a pat. You know, some of y'all get happy when y'all get a hug. You know what I'm saying? You get that friendship hug where she's like, oh, thank you. But she turns away from you. That's because she's like, God, let me just hurry get through this fucking hug. Like, and y'all get happy over that shit. I don't get me wrong, that was me too. But I was like, when you gonna let me like kiss you or hold you or what I'm saying, like let me come by and cop a feel and like y'all like you waiting and hoping that she will want to fuck with you. These women are trained by their mamas, their aunties, and some ancient wildebeest demon on how to play the game. This is why we trying to tell y'all niggas, most of y'all who learn the game, y'all learn it from a crazy bitch like her out there in the street.
Oh yeah.
And she'll tell you she's a bitch. So it's fair for us to call her a bitch, but that's what she want to be called. Brother Healthy, I pass it over to you, brother. Go ahead.
You're right. I mean, that's true. They'll tell you they fucked up and their actions. I mean, anytime you messing with a woman, you got to see what she's surrounded by, man. You got to see where she come from, man. That type of shit. People be like, "Oh, don't hold me by my past," but it's like, chick, if you living in a house and you sleeping on the floor and you got a house full of roaches and all kind of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been there, done that, man. I done went up in this bitch house. She sleeping on the floor. A nigga done went up in there and sprayed and cleaned up, and cause she didn't clean. So I'm in that motherfucker cleaning, cause I can't be around no dirty shit. So I'm in that motherfucker cleaning. She just sitting back watching, smoking a blunt. Oh, you so good to me, daddy. Yeah, man. I'm in there vacuuming, washing the walls.
Think you the ideal man that she gonna see and
yes, because I'm like, one day she is gonna realize that I'm the man. Oh. You know what I'm saying? She gonna submit to my will because I'm doing all of this shit. Taking my motherfucking money and giving it to another motherfucker to buy some weed and all that type of shit. Nigga, the laughing stock of the neighborhood. Been there, done that, bro. Been there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Shame, man. Shame. But we had to learn from it, bro. We had to learn from it. We
had to. And I think that's the problem. See, that's the problem about some of y'all men. You're hoping that because of your status and your money and where you're at in life, that something about you is going to change this broad.
And make her submit based on how much money.
Submit. Understands this: the streets never submit to nobody or nothing. Her mentality and her heart is in the streets. It ain't nothing personal. It's just business. It's just like a hoe told me one time, listen, nigga, hit the pussy and leave, nigga. Like, it ain't nothing else to this. You get it, you fuck it, and you go. And I mean, she ain't had no hesitation. She said, listen, my nigga gonna be home in 30 minutes, so you need to hit this girl on the damn cell phone texting, playing Candy Crush and shit. I'm thinking I'm doing fucking work. She was like, her walls are done up since damn fucking goddamn David and Goliath had a fight in there. But see, y'all gotta understand, man, you ain't gonna change these type of women in their mentality, man. I mean, I understood that. Like, she understood that. Listen, and I mean, sometimes y'all gotta take it for what it is. Y'all trying to preach to these women about this patriarchy shit. They don't give a flying fuck about that.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Because so many men has been with them in the lowest state. You see what I'm saying? In the lowest state that they're in, they still can catch a nigga like that. So no matter what you do, it don't matter whether she's fucking broke or whether she's employed or whether she's in the fucking homeless shelter, niggas is gonna be trying to jump in that pussy. So no matter what you do, you cannot save somebody who don't want to be saved. That's how it goes. You shouldn't be trying to save nobody in the first goddamn place. You know what I'm saying? But we was all young, we was all dumb and full of cum, and we tried it. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that shit. Nigga got no time for that shit. You gotta bring it. You gotta come with something, man. But back then, all the nigga wanted was some pussy.
Yeah.
So nigga was doing all the little dumb shit just trying to get some pussy. And bitches was on that stupid ass shit back in the day, man. They still on that shit today.
And you see, this is the thing about it. I gotta tell a lot of y'all niggas right now, man. Because some of y'all be killing me with this woe is me, I'm the helpless lamb in the Lamb of God stories y'all be telling on these fucking channels and shit. Like, I don't know why these women mean mug me. Like, nigga, they know what you here for. Ain't no way. They know damn well. Everybody in the goddamn community down to the church know that is the town slut.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know it.
Motherfuckers was offering her dick ever since she was 7 years old.
So you showing up, hey, listen, I'll look at you. No, nigga, you heard the stories just like I did at the school bus that she sucked dick behind the building. Like, nigga, you ain't going there for anything else new. Like, no, I'm not there. I'm not trying to fuck you for sex. I want to actually get no, nigga. Like, you wanted to actually claim the communal pussy as your own. You wanted to do that.
Nigga was doing that dumbass shit too back in the day, bro.
I mean, come on, man. Like, be real with us, man.
You know how we used to run. You know, back in high school, we used to run trains on these hoes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was the type. He can absolve her.
I was the type of nigga that would be like, you know what I'm saying, baby? What you doing this for, baby? Why you doing this, baby?
There's always that one nigga. There's always that one nigga that always think you got something good, nigga. Just pay her $30 and just hit it and go, nigga. How about you thinking that you can heal the fucking goddamn the bottomless well? And you see, that's the problem. And like I said, I've been there, man. I done tried this. I done fucked with Tatiana, man. I done laid up in this damn broad. Like, I'm talking about women who go outside barefoot and get in a whole goddamn fight, sit down, eat some ramen, and doggone look at you crazy like you are crazy. And I'm like, bitch, you just fought outside on rocks and concrete barefoot with you in 19. I literally watched these damn women have WWE wrestling matches outside. Come back inside, baby walking around in diapers and shit. I'm thinking I'm in some third world country. I'm like, oh, right, this is, I'm choosing to live here. And you see, the thing about it is, you can't get mad at these women because you are choosing to fuck with them. And I listen to y'all talking points where y'all say, well, shit, man, well, these black women. No, nigga, you're choosing that type of woman.
Mm-hmm.
You're choosing that type of woman. You ain't choosing a woman that you need for. But I mean, I was doing it, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I put money into the bad bitch. I wanted her to see me like, yo, man, like, she don't see you as that dope boy. She don't see you as that duffel bag nigga. She know you an opt.
Mm-hmm.
She know when you get your check on the 1st and the 15th, you got limited fund. But if she can pull some out of it for some weed, for some hair, for whatever the fuck she is, she's going to say, all right, cool, come on around. Yeah, come on by. She'll cupcake with you. I pass it over to you, Healthy. Go ahead, man.
That's true, man. You never going to be that nigga that imprinted her. All chicks have certain imprints. And if you don't fit that mold, unfortunately, guys, you're going to find yourself in a jacked up ass, simping ass fucking category. No matter what you do, no matter how much dick you put on her, I don't care if you try to take off the rubber so you can make her feel it.
Oh, Lord. Been there before. Been there before.
It ain't going to make no difference, motherfucker.
And that
you is not Tyrone up the street.
Listen, man, like I said, boy, y'all don't know, man. Me and Healthy can tell y'all so many stories to try to save y'all goddamn fools, man. You think you the only nigga that whispered in that damn broad's weave? I mean, you gonna be my baby mama. Nigga, like the last 14 niggas that day told her that shit, nigga. Like, you ain't telling her shit, bro. You ain't. Like, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, man, like, I mean, like being the guy that was paying for fine booty, like, it is what it is. You pay for the booty to leave, nigga. Mm-hmm. Like, nowadays, y'all niggas think that it's a game that you want the bitch to pay for you. This is why a lot of the women are now tricking on men.
Oh yeah, tricking heavy.
It used to not be like that, but now it's the game where the women are tricking on men, and they got y'all men saying, like, this is the irony of it. The men are picking up the female talking points on how they want patriarchy. However, the women are paying for you. Understand this. Women know when it's another bitch. They know. Women know when there's another bitch fucking around with them. They'll catch on. Because they do certain things to try to make you step in that kind of thing, man. Like I'm telling you right now, women purposely try to set up stuff to actually say, like a woman gonna call you at a certain time of the day to see if you're gonna pick up the fucking phone. She'll put. I like it when they do this trick where they touch you and they rub their arm. Ask the female. They rub their arm purposely on your clothes to put their scent on you. Healthy. They don't know about that trick, do they? They don't know about the trick with a female. They purposely put their scent on you. Why do you think another female? Why do you think your woman will ask you, "Will you run another female?"
Put that scent on you.
Female purposely put. Females are very territorial.
Or they try to drain. Or they try to drain your nutsack before you go home to your woman.
2 times. Yeah, it's got me. You got me good, Samantha. You got me fucked up.
Try to drain your ass. You know?
Watch out for the cracking. Watch out for when you stick it in and the crack can grab you. And don't let them do the thing where they lock their legs around you. No, nigga. Oh, women know how to play these games, nigga.
And they actively seek men that are in relationships.
Ooh.
That's the new shit. They want a man that's in a committed relationship.
It's a game to them, man.
It's all a game.
Understand this, like I get it. BMT, you ain't the prettiest nigga, but guess what? I got an active relationship. So understand this. To you single niggas, she'll bypass you single niggas to go to the nigga who has a whole home. Healthy and me are prime real estate. Why? Home, family,
stability.
Ain't no bitch want a nigga that she don't know if he damn doing good today, might be on his back tomorrow. Like, no. But when when a woman sees another female with a man, she's happy, she's taking care of his shit. She's like, oh, that's a stable check. Healthy. It always happens, bro.
I can't do nothing for you, man.
It always happens, man. It always happens. I sit back with a crooked smile and just say, oh, no. The old Josiah would have fallen for this trip so long ago.
Yeah, man.
The old Healthy would have gladly jumped on that pussy so long ago. But see, been there, done that, been burned by that. But some people, y'all don't mind getting burned. Y'all, you know the thing about it, for some brothers, y'all knowingly know you're getting burned, yet you'll still fuck with her. Talk about it, Healthy. You brother know
that's very true, man. I mean, like I said, I've done that. I've done a little bit of that too in my earlier years, man. I don't know, man. It's like flirting with fire. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I really don't know why niggas do that shit. I don't know if it's a young thing, but old niggas do it too. So shit. My grandfather was doing that shit too. So it's not a young and an old thing. It's just niggas just like to flirt with fire. It's just a part of just being ignorant. Right. But you have to understand, these women that actively seek married guys and actively seek men that are in relationships, it's really not about you. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with her ego, and also she want to one-up the woman that you are with. She want to have that over her head. So really, you're really just disrespecting your woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has nothing to do with you. She really don't give a fuck about you. She want to feed her own fucking ego. That's all what it all boils down to, man. And a lot of guys, we give into that thinking she really like us. It's like, nigga, you married, nigga. So what the fuck, nigga?
Like,
real talk.
Here's the thing about it. I gotta ask you, man. When the last time you required a woman to invest in you? See, you've been paying.
A lot of men don't even know how to ask a woman to invest in them. They don't even have nothing for them to invest in.
You see, you've been paying for the booty for so long. You never thought to actually have a woman to invest in you. And you see, I'm trying to let you brothers understand it because some of y'all think that by by you as a man having your woman do work, that makes you a sucker, a simp, or something, or that you come up with you're lacking. That doesn't make you lacking. Because literally, you can look it up in scriptures and different other background. They literally, the men back then, they were working the field and bring whatever they had back to the woman. The woman would go to the market and sell it. So guess what?
Mm-hmm.
That showed that the woman was working.
Mm-hmm.
You gainfully keep your woman busy because if she's working and she's helping amplify your funds, and guess what? That's a joint unit.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all used to slaving over for her, but you never have her put an investment in you. So you find somebody. Here's the thing: if somebody is investing energy and time and suffrage into you, they're not going to just willy nilly leave that. Why would they? They've been busting their ass just like you. You went up and bought a house, the car, all the stuff, and never made her do anything. So she already understands that, yo, like you doing all that shit. I'm just hanging back. But however, Healthy's like got his woman motivated, like, hey, babe, you work the day shift, I work the night shift.
Mm-hmm.
And so long as we knocking out these bills and we doing this stuff as a team, guess what? When times get rough, she's gonna be like, nah, I put too much work in this to fail. So I can't just openly. But see, y'all choose that bottom bitch that don't put shit in your goddamn barrel. But then you wonder why she don't mind scooping out of your barrel and putting it into her goddamn bucket.
Mm-hmm.
I pass it over to you, Healthy.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Her purpose to being in your life is to be a support system, a helpmeet. That is her purpose. That is her purpose. She's going to do that, whether she's with you or not with you. That is in their nature to support something greater than of themselves. So I know a lot of women be like, I ain't going to support no man. I ain't going to do this and I ain't going to do that. But yet they're going to take their ass to a fucking corporation and support their fucking boss's corporation. So yes, it's in their nature to do these things. But man, we must have something for them to invest in, something for them to be a part of. It's very important. It's very important. Mm-hmm.
I think one of the biggest issues, and I try to warn a lot of you men, is watch out taking of the procured type of advice or dating talking points. These type of things are learned through experience, heartache, suffering. You tend to appreciate and actually be more in tune to these type of things. But see, brothers, you don't catch these kind of things because you're not forcing the woman to actually want to put time to you. Like, make her talk about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Make her share her life into you. But if she's not want to do that, and she's like, "Oh no, I can't," she's not your bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, LT. I ain't want to. I ain't want to get in the ass yet.
Shit, we on filter. Fuck it.
Oh shit. Yeah.
That's true. She not your bitch. She is not your. If you got it, man. Like I say, man, she's supposed to be in your helpmate. That's her purpose, man. That's she's gonna do that with you or without you. That's just what she's gonna do naturally. You have to have something for her to invest in, and if she's not willing to let you get that deep into her, she ain't your chick. She ain't yours. She's somebody else's. Now it's up to you if you still gonna suck that pussy and try to change her, but we both know you're not gonna be able to do that. So chill out with wasting your fucking time and your resources into them. Stop it. You should not do that. In my opinion. In my opinion, you should not do that.
Now, the thing about it is this, man. Some of y'all brothers, I get it. She's fine as fuck. You went to the store. You bought her some drinks. You try to get her to lick it up. You try to get her all high and shit, hoping that when you get her drunk and high, you can fuck. I've done that. Been there. Now, for some of you brothers who are in systems such as school, different type of work areas. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're playing a dangerous game now. Okay, when you're fucking with women that are part of your clique, such as work, and you're trying to bring them in, and you're trying to say, "Hey, I've been doing X, Y, and Z for you. I've been buying you drinks." But be very mindful. These types of talking points have come back to fuck with men. I see a lot of you brothers when y'all put money into these females at the workplace, and y'all try to make them y'all doggone work wife and all this shit, and y'all be giving them money, and y'all start getting anxious and irritated. And then you start making sloppy moves on the site, and they come back to burn you because now they see that you're some type of agitation and aggravator, and that could easily destroy your chances at a better job because you're coming up as a predator at the workplace. Healthy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, brother. I'm here. I'm just
I
fixing
know,
something right.
but see, that's the thing about it. I try to let a lot of y'all know, man, that in taking turns into doing what you're doing, you need to be very vigilant. Never fuck with a woman or be paying for a woman anywhere close to the sinew of what you're doing to make income. I can't tell you what to do, but I would strongly advise you that you should never do that. But hey, you're a grown adult. You're going to have to make mistakes as a man. I just want you to understand that the same type of woman that you say that you don't want no business with, then why do you go around women like her that carry her same characteristics? Sometimes y'all guys need to do that and actually call out that type of foolishness because that's the type of stuff that really erodes away at you and destroys
It will destroy you. Many men have been destroyed over some pussy. A lot of men are sitting in prison this day.
you.
A
Oh,
lot of men are in fucking graveyards over some dumb shit, trying to chase some pussy. My own grandfather on my father's side was sneaking around on my grandmother, bullshitting around, chasing hoes, and she ended up killing him in his sleep, making my grandmother a widow because he wanted to chase some hoes in the street. Even though he had a woman that was investing in him, working with him at home, he wanted to chase hoes in the street that wasn't giving him nothing, by the way. Nothing. And he lost his life for chasing that bullshit. Many
and
men have been fucked up over that situation right there.
I'm telling y'all right now, man. Tell y'all right now, man. There have been times where I knew that this woman was the crazy bitch. Y'all know y'all always say crazy pussy is the best pussy.
Oh yeah.
Crazy pussy is the best pussy. That something about that girl's sexual provocativeness just attracts me. Like sometimes it's like the Venus flytrap. They're trying to bring you in. They're trying to address you in it. And I mean, I've been there and I've seen it and I've done that and I've had it happen where sometimes I'll be so cool with this female and we're just hanging out that we're just having a good time. I'm like, man, yeah, she likes me. But see, then one brother would be like, yo, how is it possible that damn bro, you ain't hit that yet? Wait, what do you
Hmm.
like? What do you mean I ain't hit that yet? Like I mean, I'm just talking to her. Nah, bro, I hit that on the first week. Actually, the second day. You like the fuck? See, now you start to feel a certain type of way because then she's still acquiring you, though you didn't get the same type of treatment and affection like the last brother did. But you hearing her resume, you
Mm.
hearing the stuff that she's done for all these other niggas, and yet you are giving in 1,000 more percent. Hell, they only gave 5%. You giving in 100%. But see, something about you just did not really attract them. So that's when you start to understand that. Listen, she ain't and never will be the woman for you.
So you just stuck sucking her pussy while she fucking everybody else, basically.
Pretty
You
much.
the pussy eating nigga.
Pretty much. And the pussy
Been
eating,
there, done that.
all you are is the cleanup man. And I mean,
You can't fuck. You can't fuck. You can only eat her pussy. But everybody else was dogging their pussy. You can't do nothing but lick on it. Ain't that a bitch? The imprint is real, fellas. The imprint is real.
we need to do a talk about that and actually have you break down the imprint for some.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably say for right now, we'll leave it at that, and hopefully y'all take some for this message. Healthy, anything you want to say before we go?
I don't got nothing to say, man. I mean, let's get into it, man. We unfiltered over here. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop nothing. We gonna move on. We gonna match on, and we gonna get it together, man. We gonna do this damn thing, man. The YouTube streets is all fucked up,
Yeah.
but we gotta charge for it. We gotta charge for it. We gotta do what we gotta do, man.
Yeah. So with that being said, you guys, thank y'all for the people who've come into the chat, like the video, support the channel, you guys. We literally are trying to be able to give you guys an amazing, content. We're actually starting to actually look at Black Adventure TV and actually start to look at more stuff. But we asking y'all guys to support and actually help out with the channel, do the best you can, speak positivity on this type of situation. And if it isn't, back up, take time away, and recollect yourself. Other than that, you guys,
And you other niggas out there, stop stealing people topics, man. We see y'all. Y'all chill with that shit, man.
yeah,
Be original. Be original.
thank you, Healthy, for saying that. So you guys, thank y'all. As y'all do come in, really like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to come up here and do a show with us, guys, please let us know. We try to keep it fair and balanced, so that way all the rest of us are doing just listen while the rest of y'all are doing y'all thing. I'm Joe of BMT Black Male Talk, and this is Healthy of BMT2 Unfiltered. I gotta make sure we ought to always add unfiltered. But yeah, I'm Joe BMT, and that's Healthy of BMT2 Unfiltered. Coming at you guys again. We'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go to sleep because I gotta get up tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.